very, very well.
And you know those enclaves and pockets very well. In addition to being ED of the state party, you worked with Senator Bob Casey both on the campaign and when he was senator here in the state. What is the numbers are much closer than anyone expected. What is the Trump opportunity here? What is the Hillary danger here?
Well, I'll add my 2 cents and let the governor talk about it. I think that clearly the senator's going to get a bump after this convention, and I think as the campaign unfolds and there's more surrogates and she's spending time in Pennsylvania, and other people are really starting to pay attention. You know, the Clintons have a long track record of doing very well in Pennsylvania, and that's my expectation. I think that's the governor's expectation too as we go into the fall.
Well, people have to understand, notwithstanding presidential elections, Pennsylvania is not a blue state. We have a Republican legislature. During my 8 years as governor, the legislature was all Republican nominated. Governor Wolf's had all Republican legislature. The elected statewide office holders are split. We have Senator Toomey and Senator Casey, so there's a toss-up and that. It's very, very difficult. The reason we do well in presidential elections is we get turnout. We have about 900,000 more registered Democrats than Republicans, but they don't turn out nearly as well. The only time we've had a turnout that exceeds our percentage of the vote was in presidential years in the 2 years that I ran, because I was the local guy. But other than that, we undervote. We undervote dramatically. But in presidential elections, if we turn out the base, we overvote. President Obama carried Philadelphia by 416,000 votes in '08. But in 12, whereas his margin went down virtually everywhere, including in the rest of Pennsylvania, his margin in Philadelphia went up to 468,000. When you put that together with the Philadelphia suburbs, there's not enough votes left in the rest of the state. But I warn Democrats, Donald Trump is giving a message that is resonating with white, blue-collar workers who worked in factories, who worked on construction crews. We'd be naive if we didn't understand that that exists. So this state is in play.
And very specifically, so this state is in play. There's your tweet.